we're going to get started as we usually do by loading up our bounty wheel. Then we're going to play a game of Guess That Card. Let's start off with our bounty wheel. Oh, is there music? Oh, yeah. Forgot to turn that off. I was wondering why the speaker level was playing. It's my ambient work music. Thank you, Keith. All right, let's load up our bounty wheel. I will explain how this works. Before we load up the bounty wheel, let's do a quick house check, see who's up in the house. Matt is up in the house. I think, is this your second time back, Matt, or is this your first time here? If it's your first time, welcome to the pack. Otherwise, welcome back. Chris S is up in the house. Matt Charles. John D. Lee W. Stephen S is back. Richard is back. Keith is up in the house. What's up, Keith? Mike, I think this is your first time here, right, buddy? Let's make sure all the new pack members feel welcome, guys. Welcome to the pack, Mike. Malcolm B is back. Welcome back, buddy. Lee is back, of course. And Derek P is up in the house as well. Thank you for joining us, guys. Yeah, I was wondering why my speaker was showing volume, and I was like, huh. And I realized my music was still playing. I have to trim the video when it uploads. Alright, so what we do here, guys, to all the new pack members, we have a player bounty that we set at the beginning of the night. Prizm number 6 ripped last night, James. We're doing Prizm number 7 tonight. Just flying through the prisms. So player bounty for Matt and Chris and anyone else who's joining us for the first or even the second time. If you haven't seen this before, we have a little bounty game that we play. We're going to be amping up this game with lots of cool animations and sound effects soon. For now, we're doing it sort of the old-fashioned way. But we load up this wheel. I take sort of requests in the chat, and in a moment I'll ask you for a bunch of players. We put these players on the wheel, spin the wheel, see who the wheel lands on, and then that player has a bounty on their head, such that if anyone, personal breaks, group breaks, doesn't matter, if we pull that card, that the player just has to be on the card somewhere. It doesn't even have to be the primary player on the photo. Then we've triggered the bounty, which then triggers a giveaway in the chat. Anybody can win. So it's we're all rooting each other on to try to find this player. And if we hit the player, anybody can win. We have a nice little bounty wheel that we spin that's loaded with lots of cool prizes, including blaster boxes, graded cards, shop credits. It is more of your high-end prize wheel. We also do another game that we've been playing lately, which is Guess That Card. And we're going to play a round of that right after we load the bounty wheel. So I'm going to get two modern baseball players, 2 vintage baseball players from the chat. If you guys can drop in your requests. And then 2 vintage basketball and 2 modern football. So I think that's 8, right? All right, so we're going to go with Acuna. We're going to go with, let's see, Bo Bichette, I presume. Or it could be Bo Jackson. I'll assume it's Bo Bichette. We're going to go with Nolan Ryan. And I need one more. One more vintage baseball player. Ricky. Ben says Ricky. Okay. Great. Now we need 2 vintage basketball players. 2 vintage basketball players. What's up, Isaac? Isaac, Mason, Alex. Good to see all you guys. Mason S, Jeff G. Thank you for joining us tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. Mr. Jordan. We also had Jordan on the wheel last night, and we pulled 2 really nice Jordan cards, including one of my favorite 90s Jordan cards, the Pro Vision, which is always fun to pull. All right, 2 modern football players to round things out here, guys. All right, Tua and Kirk Cousins. Beautiful. All right, let's spin it. It's spinning, it's spinning. Find out who the bounty's going to be, or at least the first one. I think we got through, did we get through 3 of them last night? We had pretty good luck last night. So Ricky Henderson is our bounty. And we've got a lot of personals with possible Ricky Henderson in it. We've got 89 Fleer, 89 Donruss, 81 Donruss, and let's see. Of course, if Ricky Henderson could show up in modern products as well as on one of those throwback type cards. So a lot of options for Ricky Henderson, guys. The best thief in baseball history, Ricky Henderson. Did you get a personal last night? Let me know what the number was. Paunchy Fireman. Let me know what the thrill number was, or in less colloquial terms, the order number. But we like putting the Thrillpack spin on all of our terminology here. Did you buy a personal, Paunchy? Let me know. I'm just looking right now. 1878, 1879. All right, let's see. Okay, so 1879. That's a group break actually. That is, I think that just launched recently, so that one's still filling. 1878. Yep, I got 1910 queued up. $1879. I think 1878 and 1879 are the same break, right? Let's check. Oh, actually, 1878 is Prizm number 6, which is ripping tonight, Paunchy. That's what we're going to do first. So you actually are in a group break. Okay. So, yeah, I see here it's Alex L. So Prizm number 6 is what we're going to start off with. And then we're going to do Lee's personal, which is a Bowman Mega Box. Bowman's always a ton of fun to open. So thank you for picking that up, Lee. Oh, you were in archives last night. Okay. What's your first name, Paunchy? I like to just make sure I try to do my best to memorize everybody's first name and make sure I know what YouTube handle it goes with. Let me know your first name if you don't mind. You don't have to. Okay, that's what I thought. Let me just make a note of that real quick, guys, before we get started. So, yeah, you are in... Let's see. I think you are in a group break tonight, Jeremy, excuse me. You're in... Got a lot of Jeremys and Jimmys. Maybe not, actually. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. 1878 was Alex. That wasn't Paunchy. My bad. Okay. So, we'll have plenty of other opportunities for you, Paunchy, to get into group breaks. Let's get things rolling with some Prizm. Prizm! Up in the house. Oh, you know what? Let's play our game first. Let's play a game. Just get things warmed up a little bit, right? All right, let me get this thing loaded up. So this is, I'll explain the rules in a minute, but if you win this game, you get to pick any pack of your choice from the giveaway pack stack. And the way this game works, what's up, Chad? We posted a couple new breaks yesterday, Lane, but we've just been going full throttle trying to get these shipments wrapped up as soon as possible, and then we'll have some new breaks posted. We did check in a bunch of new product today, so we're going to have a lot of options. I'm just like looking over my shoulder right now, looking at all these boxes piled up. Wow. But needless to say, we have a lot of choices. So a bunch of new product breaks coming as soon as we get these shipments out the door. That's my top priority right now. I try not to spread myself too thin. I want to make sure we get those out as fast as possible. So the way this works, guys, guess that card is I've got a card hidden behind these tiles. I'm going to start revealing the tiles slowly, and you get to make one guess. Everybody gets to make one guess per round. I'll tell you when the round starts and ends. And to guess correctly, you need 3 elements. The player, 1, the card, the card brand, number 2, and the year, number 3. Of course, for football and baseball, it's not confusing what the year is, but because basketball, runs over the course of 2 years, if you name 1 year, like for example, if you say 1995, I'm going to assume that means 1995-96, okay? If you actually want to guess 90, so if you want to guess 95-96, make sure you say 95, or you actually say 95-96. If you say 96, I'm going to assume that means 96-97. So, easy to learn, hard to master. We've had some pretty amazing guesses after just a couple of tiles. I continue to be amazed at how knowledgeable you guys are identifying these cards, but it's a lot of fun. This one's going to be a little bit more challenging, not quite as challenging as the second one we played last night, but I'll leave it at that and get things started. Wait for my cue in the chat on when the round starts and ends, guys. So I'll put in the chat when the round opens and when it closes, and only guesses within that little chat sandwich will be accepted. Make sense? All right, here we go, guys. All right. Round 1 is open. Round 1 is open. Thank you, Hollis. I appreciate that. Appreciate you helping Mason. Mason, yep, Hollis nailed it there. When you're buying a spot, Mason, there's a little button on the page that says what cards you want shipped. By default, it'll be selected on hits plus collector's profile. So when you are logged into your account on the website, if you go to the edit and you go to edit your account, there'll be a section where you can put your favorite teams and players, and those are like extra hits on the house. You could think about it like that. When you're checking out, if you have collector's profile included in your cards to ship, then all those cards from your favorite teams and players in your profile, when I actually package the order up, will be considered hits. And if you want all cards, then you can just choose that option when you're adding it to your cart. All right, good guesses so far. No winners yet. Let me know if that answers your question, Mason. Like to make sure if anybody has any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. We want this to be a very supportive environment. No questions are silly. A lot of us, including myself, just got back into the hobby recently. So that's one of the reasons why we have slowly sort of immersed ourselves in the newer product. If you notice, when we started things off back in April, we were focused almost exclusively on vintage products. So if you're coming back into the hobby after a long hiatus like I did last fall, this is the place to be, because we're all kind of learning together as we go. All right, I don't see any guesses correct yet, so I'm going to close out the round. Round 1 closed. All right, let's give you some more tiles. Mo tiles, mo tiles, mo tiles, mo. All right, round 2 is open. We're getting warmer. I'll give you a couple of extra tiles in this round before I close the round out. All right, get your guess in for round 2 if you haven't guessed yet. All right, round 2 closed. Bunch of you guys are very, very close. Pay close attention to the colors, guys. The colors, especially around the border of the card. All right, round 3 is open. There you go. We've got a winner. Ben got it. It is indeed the 1981, 1982. I believe this is Kevin McHale's rookie card. I think that's Wes Unsled looking up at him shooting that hook shot. 1981 Kevin McHale. It is. Congratulations to Ben, winner of giveaway number 1 on the night. So Ben, you get to pick. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. 1912 is a personal. Any other personals? We got 1910 and we've got 1912 as well. All right, so 1910, 1912, both of those will come after Prizm. So we're going in order of as things come in. All right, Ben, and Jared. Make sure I got all my packs here to choose from. Few others to choose from. Let's see here. Just grab those. All right, so a couple of other choices. 92 TSC, 93 FLEER, 90 SCORE. Just being silly. 89 Pro Set. These are my two favorites right here. Thank you, Hollis. I appreciate that. You too. I know what you mean, man. I would have said the exact same thing. This whole thing kind of was unexpected for me too, as well. One of these days, I'll tell you the whole story. 96 Top Stadium Club. All right, 96 Top Stadium Club. Yep, Prizm is coming up right after this. Right after this giveaway opening, we are getting into Prizm. Apologies for the late start, guys. I appreciate your patience. All right, good luck, Ben and Jared. Dion, is that Dion? Is he in San Francisco? I don't ever remember him playing on San Francisco. Huh. Did he like play for them for like a couple games or something? I do not remember that at all. I guess when he played for the 49ers. So nice Dion. Not in the Baseball Hall of Fame, but one of the greatest football players, at least in the secondary for sure. And we got a Derek Jeter. That's a great one right there. Derek Jeter. I've been scooping up a lot of 90s Derek Jeter cards, which I think are very overvalued. Especially like refractors and insert cards. We got our boy Andres Galarraga from Colorado. Mo Vaughn. This is a good pack. David Wells. All these guys are solid. And Brett Saberhagen. Wow. That was a solid pack. Jeter and Dion. Two of my favorite players. All right, Prizm, guys. Prizm time. Prizm. Thank you for all the kind words, guys. All right, here we go. Time to randomize our spots. Let's just double check that everything looks correct on here, as I always do. So, Prizm number 6. Prizm number 6. I should see Chris L, the last one in with 1 spot, and Michael C, the first in with 3 spots. Yep, looks good for me. Of course, if anything ever looks off, you guys speak up. It looks like it's good to go. Number 7 is scheduled for Monday, Mason. Number 7's on the listing. If you look down under break rules, it'll say exactly when it breaks. If this doesn't have a pre-scheduled date, it'll say breaks when fills. And we're always live every week on Thursdays and Fridays. Sometimes on Mondays as well if there's a break scheduled for that night. Let's unpin these. Alright, here we go. We always randomize 3 times. So we need 3 Michaels on the bottom and 1 Chris on the top. Looks good. 1, 2, and thrice.
3 is right out.
Now for the teams. One, 2, and 3. Remind me who the bounty was again? That was a baseball, vintage baseball, right? Ricky. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that, Malcolm. So the bounty is Ricky Henderson. And we have pulled Ricky Henderson out of Prizm. Remember that donut circles? Really nice donut circles, Ricky Henderson. I think that was 2019 Prizm, if I'm not mistaken. But Ricky might be in 2020 Prizm as well. I'm not sure. You have to check the checklist. All right, Ben's got the White Sox. Carrie's got the Padres. Let's throw this in the shareable sheet. And link is coming your way right now. Time to discuss any trades. Yeah, there was a 101 Ricky Henderson in, that Ryan pulled out of archives. And then I think it was like way back in April. I feel like it was Jimmy or Jeremy pulled the donut circles, which I think was like numbered out of 5. 2019 archive, excuse me. So, a couple minutes to discuss any trades. We are flying through these Prizm boxes. We had, I think we had like 2 or 3 trades last night. It was a good night for trades. Yeah, how did you do that? You must have restrained yourself. Give you guys about 30 more seconds. Yeah, color burst. I don't think we've seen one of those yet, have we? Forest green was really cool. Navy blue kaleidoscope. That was also really cool. All right, looks like no trades, guys. No trades. Prizm number 6 is underway. White Sox owner is Ben. So you have to use your rhetorical skills. All right, we're going to rip into this. If we get any last minute trades, I will process them. But so far, we're ready to go with no trades. It's so weird how the camera is so particular about focus. They really need to make a webcam specifically for streaming. I'm like super... I don't even know what the word is. Particular about the quality. Prizm number 6. Usually do like 2 at a time here, power rip style. Mariners, let's go for Alex. Kyle Lewis is a good one. What's up, Devious? You didn't miss much yet. Just our little games that we play in the beginning. We played a round to guess that card. We set the bounty. The bounty is Ricky Henderson. So you're actually coming in at the right time, buddy. Who was that? Bryson Stott. I don't think I've seen him before. Josh Bell Blue. We got a Christian Yelich instant impact insert. Tatis. Which one? The Blasterific? I think the Blasterific is still filling. I can check how many spots are left. Yeah, Blasterific is still filling. You're talking about the retail mixer, right? Ooh, look at this one. We've got a neon orange Anthony Rizzo. That's a nice one. Stargazing Anthony Rizzo. Numbered out of 100. Let's go full screen action on this. That goes to Michael C. Congratulations, Michael. Got this beautiful Anthony Rizzo. Why Cubs great till they gotta be great? And our first autograph goes to... I need to sort the sheet by team so I can see this a little bit easier. All right, that goes to Richard. Fulty Newitz. Took me about 20 minutes to try to pronounce his name in my head. Fulty Newitz. Is it Newitz or Newix? Probably Newix. Mike Fulty Newix to Richard. Not numbered. That's an interesting design too, because it looks different than the... I haven't seen one like this, because it looks like the base card mostly, but not entirely. It's almost like a specific design just for autographs. Faulty. Faulty was faulty. V. New, oh, like a Russian style or Eastern European style. That makes sense. Fulty Newitz. Fulty Newitz was faulty. Or Nevich. Nevich. Clayton Kershaw. Anthony Rendon. Domingo Leyba. There we go. See, I learn, guys. I learn. Not labia. Patrick Sandoval. Trey Turner. Yeah, half the fun is watching me make a fool of myself sometimes. Marcus Semien. Vladdy Jr. Vladdy Jr. insert. Josh Hader. Vladdy Jr. again. Another Marcus Semien. Javi Baez. Mixer spots. Let me check on that. 1 second, guys. Blasterific, right? Eighteen spots left in Blasterific, 9 spots left in Flashback, only 3 spots left in Prizm number 7, 19 spots left in Archives number 3. Archives number 3 and Prizm number 7 are both scheduled for Monday. Yep, that's correct. Monday. Blasterific will rip when it fills. So if we fill that up tonight, we will rip that tonight. 18 spots left to go on that. If you guys fill that up tonight, I will random off a $10 shop credit. Because that's a decent ways to go, so I'll be happy to reward you. Happy to oblige. With a nice little bonus there. $10 random off if we fill the Blasterific. The Chrome Archives Hobby Mixer. That one has 17 spots left. 17 spots left on that one. So I will honor that offer I just gave you for either of those. Either the Blasterific Archives or the Chrome Archives Hobby. If either of them fills, I'll random off one $10 shop credit. First one that fills, that'll apply for. Not the second one, just the first one. Tony Gonsolin, Salazuna. There's an Ohtani Silver Prism. Ohtani Silver Prism for Antonio. That's a nice one. There's a red prism. Matt Theus, a red prism. Joey Bart, Jose Abreu, Trey Turner, DJ LeMahieu. And we've got a fancy prism here. I believe this is Silver Wave. We've never really figured out for sure what this is. Silver Wave, I believe. Numbered out of 60. Zach Wheeler, that goes to the Phillies owner. That's Michael C. You do have the Angels, Malcolm. I might have misstated something. Oh, I was looking at the wrong Los Angeles team. My bad, Malcolm. Yep, this one goes to Malcolm, not Antonio. My fault, guys. Antonio has the Dodgers. Wrong LA team. Zach Wheeler, numbered out of 60, again, goes to Michael C. Rico Garcia, Blue Prism, rookie card, to the Giants owner. Nope, you're right. You're absolutely right, Malcolm. My bad. Antonio's got the Dodgers. You got the Angels. I almost forgot how many cards they give you in one pack. Like, one pack at a time is actually the right amount to rip. Charlie Blackmon. You got a Luke Weaver Silver Prism. Tatis Illumination. Wow, I think it's the first time we've seen this one. Red Prism Illumination goes to Carrie S. Look at that beauty. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, buddy. Bryce Harper and Strasburg inserts. Miggy Cabrera at the end. Oh, we've got another Burgundy Cracked Ice. This is one of my favorite prisms, guys. Rico Garcia, Burgundy Cracked Ice. Numbered out of 25 to James and Kayla. Congratulations, guys. Beautiful Burgundy Cracked Ice. Looks like candy. I don't even know how they do that. That's really cool. It's like a little mosaic. Domingo Leyba. Red Prism. George Springer. Sonny Gray. Don't lick it. That's right. Tony Gonsolin, Lime Green, rookie card prism. Aaron Judge, Blue Stargazing. Very nice. Loaded with prisms, guys. Christian Yelich, Alex Bregman. Tony Gonsolin, Lime Green, by the way, is numbered out of 125. That one goes to Antonio. What do we got here? Redemption. Redemption. Brace yourselves. Oh, it is a Shogo Akiyama Burgundy Cracked Ice. Very nice. Burgundy Cracked Ice. 24 points, in case you were wondering. So that's the Reds, right? That goes to James and Kayla. Shogo Akiyama. We do have one box of fire. We're going to get that posted right after we get the shipments out. I'm focused on getting the shipments out right now. There's going to be a bunch of new breaks coming very soon. Lots of new products came in this week. There's a Kyle Lewis. There you go, Alex. Nice Kyle Lewis rookie card for you. Yes, we have a lot of basketball. We've got probably, I don't know how many. Too many. Can never have too much basketball though, actually. But yeah, we've got Chronicles, Illusions. What were you most interested in, Mason? I was kind of debating doing the eBay thing. I keep going back and forth. I don't know if I'm going to put breaks on eBay. I don't really want to be honest. If you guys help the basketball breaks get filled, then I won't put them on eBay. I actually thought we were more baseball oriented. I was telling you guys this last night. If you were in here last night, I thought we were like more. I thought there were more of us that our baseball is our favorite sport, but I went and looked at the profiles, and it's actually like a third. Rafael Devers, Blue Mojo. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you would get into. I need to just make a decision on this. I've been like going back and forth on this because I was kind of thinking about doing auctions on eBay. That way we know what the break date is going to be ahead of time. But give me a thumbs up in the chat if you will get into a basketball break. Let's say Illusions for argument's sake. But we have Illusions, we have Chronicles. I think those are the only two basketball products we have right now. But we have a lot of them. So it would be a retail break, like a bunch of blaster boxes, maybe a mega box in there. All right, that's good to hear. So we've got a couple thumbs up. I might let you guys know, give you guys a heads up when that goes down. Yeah, I was actually the other way around. Funny enough, Chad, when we started things off. Sorry for the little conversational pause, guys, but that's half of what we're doing here is hanging out and opening cards. So we like to keep an even balance. I know there's some people that are just like ripping through the cards and 100 miles an hour and not having any conversations. That's not what we do here. We're trying to hang out and have a good time. In case you're wondering why I'm running my mouth so much. Chad, I was like the opposite. I've always been a basketball guy, you know, especially the vintage stuff. And when we started back in April, it was almost like me kind of conforming to what I thought you guys liked the most. That's why I was saying I was kind of surprised to see that it's almost exactly even. 33% of us say baseball is our favorite sport, 33% says football, and 33% basketball. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, maybe we can put some basketball and football breaks up, because I was planning on putting them on eBay. But I don't know. I will avoid that at any possible way. I would love to avoid that. It's just a lot more extra overhead. Manny Machado, Silver Prizm. So you guys would be down for some basketball breaks, it sounds like. I do not know yet. The market pricing changes every day. It's all over the place. Basketball is way more volatile price wise than baseball. So I don't know yet. It depends on a lot of factors. Depends on how many boxes. Depends on what product. Gleyber Torres, blue prism. But if you look at the breaks on the website, like finest flashback is really pricey. But other than that, I try to make the breaks affordable. And I try to have like different types of breaks, you know, like a $5.99 and a $12.99 and a $16.99. But I'm guessing basketball is going to be a little bit more pricey, just because it's a lot more pricey to acquire. Ronald Acuna, stargazing, Jordan. Wish that dude didn't have bad knees. Kind of afraid he's just always going to be like that. I'm kind of worried about Zion too, to be honest, but not nearly as much as Jordan Alvarez. I actually think Zion will be fine. It's just kind of like a weird, partial season this year in the bubble. It's like a weird time to evaluate players. Bo Bichette, this is our last pack, guys. Bo Bichette rookie card goes to Michael T. Cody Bellinger. Ooh, we got a snakeskin coming up. Gio Urshela. Zach Gallen, snakeskin. I love the snakeskin. Snakeskin is numbered out of 50. That one goes to Richard. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that, buddy. 1911. I think I've got that queued up already, right? Maybe not. Nope, I got 1910. So 1910 will come first. That's Lee. And then Lane, 1911 is yours. And then 1912. So you're on deck. Lane, you're on deck. Zach Gallen goes to Richard M. Again, numbered out of 50. And our autograph is Sheldon Noose, red prism. Goes to Antonio. Congratulations, Antonio. Yeah, I always enjoy seeing the snakeskin. Any of the more rare prisms, I love them. I think my favorite is gonna be Burgundy Cracked Ice. Let me know what your favorites are, guys. I'm curious. What's your favorite prism? I think Burgundy Cracked Ice is mine. We got a Juan Soto Fireworks, Sean Murphy, Max Scherzer, and that's funny. I think we had Matt Chapman to. He might not have been the end of the box, but he was definitely the end of one of the packs we did last night. Don't ask me how I remember these random facts. My brain has a weird memory for certain things. It's photographic, other things not so much. Alright, so Ben, just making sure I got Ben's giveaway labeled. Alright, it is time for Lee and then Lane. Lee is at the plate. Lane is on deck. Number 7 is scheduled. Number 7 is scheduled for Monday. All of our breaks are live. And Prizm number 7 and Archives number 3, they are scheduled to rip on Monday no matter what. Even if there's spots left, we're ripping it. And so if you notice in our listings, some of our breaks have dates on them, and if you see a date on there, that means it's happening on that date and time. Other ones will say breaks when filled. I haven't had oysters in forever. That sounds good. I know what you mean by mountain oysters, but I'm talking about real oysters. Oysters like one of those things where I was like, no way, when I first, somebody offered them to me once. I was like, no way, not happening. And then when I tried it, I was hooked. They sound disgusting. If you've never had oysters, it sounds disgusting. I'm telling you, it's actually an aphrodisiac. I don't know if you guys knew that, and you can actually notice this pretty significant difference when you're eating it. It almost like gives you a buzz. All right, 1910 for Lee. Oysters, yes, absolutely. You don't have to eat them raw. Like there's fried oysters, but oh my god, they're so good. You put like usually they give you like lemon and like a little, I don't even know what it is. It's like this vinegar solution with some onions in it, and you pour that over it. A little squeeze of lemon, and you just it's probably my favorite food. No, I haven't, but that sounds good. That sounds like a Turkish thing. Lamb fries. I like that. Kofta fries. Technically, I am part Turkish, but I don't speak Turkish. No, what are they? All right, Lee, you ready, buddy? That's right. That's right. I think I do remember that vaguely. $19.10 for Lee. There's like a bunch of recipes that I want to try, actually, oddly enough, from TikTok. There's a lot of like steak videos on TikTok. So Lee is at the plate. Lane is on deck with an 89. Don Russ stack going for Ricky Henderson. Thank you, Lane. Nice. I would venture to bet that we're going to pull at least one Casey Mize. That's what I would guess. All right, so 1910 underway. Let me just see what your note said. Oh yeah, I did you see my email, Lee? I saw your note in the order and I replied to your email. Try that. Try what I said in the email and see if that works. If not, I can always do it manually. So just let me know. We can talk more offline. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. You guys want to see archives blaster boxes as personals? I just haven't had a chance to put those up, but we could do that too if you'd like. You guys would want to rip blasters as personals. Or archives blasters as personals. Alright, good luck, buddy. We're going to save the Mojo packs for the end. Whatever I did with the lighting last night really worked. I'm going to take a picture of the way it is right now because it's working for me. Taylor Trammell, Joey Bart, De La Cruz, Kikuchi, Castillo, and Alberto. Chad, we're like this close to do the binder auctions. Just got wrapped up in the middle of the shipping. Well, that's why we didn't do it this week, but I've got pretty much everything ready to go. So I'm like 80% positive it's going to happen next week. In case you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, long while back, I acquired two enormous collections of cards that are meticulously organized in binders by player. And I'm going to give you guys first crack at getting some mega deals. We're going to auction off entire pages from binders or individual cards. But we're going to try both. And Chad has been really looking forward to it. I keep saying it's happening, but we're right around the corner from it. I had a feeling you were going to ask. we're reading each other's minds. Yeah, I was going to do it this week, and then I got knee deep in the shipments. Jesus Luzardo, that's a good one. Abraham Toro. All right, let's give Lee our full attention here. We're looking for Casey Mize for Mr. Lee. When I say our full attention, I'm talking to myself, of course. Sean Murphy, Brewster Gratterall, Zach Collins, Jacob Amaya. Where are you at, Casey? Come on, Casey. Aaron Savale, Dustin May. That's a good one. Dustin May's a good one. We got two more chances at Casey Mize Lee. Yeah, I was wondering that myself. I can't bring myself to watch the Tigers, unfortunately, because I grew up in Michigan. That's all I could watch, and it was painful. So I don't watch the Tigers. Joe Adele. I haven't seen much of Joe Adele recently. Did he get his act together after making that horrific error, like the third or fourth game into the season? Hopefully. He was a big-time prospect. Hopefully he doesn't sizzle out. It's Tigers, man. See, I'm from Michigan. I grew up in Grand Rapids, and I went to school in Ann Arbor, so like I feel like I can say these things about the Tigers. Kyle Lewis! How about that one? That's a good one. No Casey Mize, but you did get a Kyle Lewis and a Joe Adele Mojo. And this was a Mojo insert, actually. Went to Willow Run? Nice. Yeah, I went to University of Michigan for undergrad. I say that like I have a PhD or something. Where did you do your undergrad? I love it when people are like, oh, where did you do your graduate studies, Preston? It's college, man. It's college. Where is Willow Run? I feel like we might have played Home Run Derby there once. All right. 1911 for Lane Carter. Ipsy. I remember I saw Dave Chappelle once in Ann Arbor. He's like, what is that? What is that city you guys have? Ipsy. So, no, I definitely didn't play Home Run Derby in Ypsilanti. We stayed pretty close to home base. We lived in this house. It literally looked like the roof was going to crash in any moment. But, of course, we still put a couch on the roof and we would hang out there. Typical college shenanigans. We had a name for this house, which because it's a family-friendly channel, I won't be able to say the name, but Blank House. Fill in the blank. All right, one stack left in this box. So let's just make sure there's 9 packs. Yes, there is. Yes, exactly. You got it. We had So much fun in that house, man. We drilled the hole. We drilled the hole into the floor and installed the fire pole so we didn't have to walk down the steps. Oh my god. Can't believe we did that. Drilled a hole is not the right word. We cut a hole. It wasn't me. I'm not like handy by any means. It was our engineering roommate. He cut a hole, installed a fire pole. All right, here we go, Lane. Good luck, buddy. Lane is giving the whole pack a chance at Ricky Henderson, so please send Lane your warm thank yous. Checklists don't count. We got that question last night. Gotta be his face on the card. Not necessarily his face, some part of his body on the card. Yes, we were renting the house. Needless to say, we didn't get our deposit back. And the funny thing is the landlord was like, yeah, I'm going to redo the roof. Like, we're not going to rent this anymore. And I went back there like every year to see football games when I drive by the house, and it's still the same unrenovated house. Like, that house is not safe. If you ever go to Ann Arbor, check out the house on the corner of Church and Hill. That's where we were. Yeah, I wasn't there. I got out of there early and I was like, you guys deal with this. There was so much other stuff that happened in that house that I can't even go into. Ozzie Guillen, Kurt Schilling, rookie card. Very nice. Kurt Schilling, rookie card for Lane. I was thinking of some of the stuff we did in there. Tony Gwynn. Paul O'Neill. Spike Owen. Ozzie Guillen. David Cohn. David Cohn was solid. Solid. The Wizard. Johnny Ray. Come on, Ricky. Julio Franco. Four packs left. Ken Caminiti. Blackjack. Bobby Bow. From the Killer Bees, Tommy Glavine. Lenny Dykstra. I don't know how that dude hit like that. That's crazy. Two more packs. Of course, we're also looking for Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. Randy Johnson rookie card. Craig Biggio. John Smoltz. Chad pulled 2 Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards. I don't think it was this box. Previous boxes, one of them looked like it was a 10 all day long. Cal Ripken. So we've had good luck with 89 Donruss. Mickey Tettleton. Last pack. Greg Maddux. It looks almost exactly like... I think there's like 3 cards with the same pose. Of course he doesn't have that nasty mustache here. But this one looks a lot like his 87 rookie. Jeff Treadway. Alright, guys. Lane got a Kurt Schilling rookie card and several other Hall of Famers. Thank you for picking up that thrill, Lane, giving us a shot at Ricky Henderson. So Ricky Henderson is still active, guys. Ricky Henderson's still active. I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I will start a giveaway that you guys can get into. And then we're going to come back with 1912. Thank you, Lee. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. So Richard is at the plate when we come back, guys. Let me just start up this giveaway. This is a pack from our giveaway pack stack, and you can enter by simply typing !prize. !prize to get in. Make sure it's working before I leave. Yes, it is working. All right, quick restroom break. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to put it on mute, but you guys can keep chatting it up. And I'll be back in about 2 minutes to conduct this pack giveaway. Don't change that channel, guys, because we're going to pick a winner of this giveaway that everyone is getting in on right now. And if you haven't gotten in, just follow what everybody else is doing. !prize. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We are back. All right, time to draw our latest giveaway here. If you guys haven't gotten in already, just type !prize. So far, I see Richard, Steve, Alex L, Malcolm B, Chad, Jeff, and Tyler in the giveaway. All right, let's draw our winner here. This is giveaway number 2 on the night, and then we're on to thrill number 1912 for Richard. Richard is at the plate for 1912. Good luck, everybody. And the winner is Tyler. Congratulations, Tyler. Go grab a couple more packs to choose from here. Archives BLASTERRIFIC is at 16 spots left in Archives BLASTERRIFIC, 17 spots left in the Chrome Archives hobby. All right, Tyler, you get to pick any of these packs. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that, buddy. I'm really excited to rip into Finest Flashback. That thing looks delicious. They did it right, I think. It's really honoring the inaugural Topps Finest release, which I believe was like, I want to say it was like 93? Might have been 92 or 91. But they did the box design almost exactly like the original box. And those cards are popping off, to say the least. So these are your choices, Tyler. Let me know which one of these packs you want to rip. And this is on the house, of course. 89 Pro Set. It is totally on fire. That is right. Even the non-refractors, like some like the Mike Trout, are going for crazy prices. Needless to say, all cards ship on that one because every card is valuable. And then after Tyler's giveaway, we've got Richard on deck here. With another personal, which was 3 Bowman Mega Boxes. Awesome. Thank you, Richard. So we've got a lot of good stuff coming up here. Playoff. Okay. Thank you for that, Richard. I appreciate you, buddy. All right. Good luck, Tyler. Looks like we got a bonus pack in here that might have metal cards in it. I think the metal cards, if they come in this bonus pack, which I'm going to save for the end. Bill Brooks, Stan Humphries, Scott Mitchell. That's who I was trying to think of. Oops, my camera's not at the right angle. Let's try it. Let's start over. Bill Brooks. I was trying to think of who the Lions quarterback was when Barry Sanders played. So, you know, Scott Mitchell, he wasn't that bad, actually. 32. His completion percentage is not so great. But 32 and 12. I bet you like 20 of those was Herman Moore. Stan Humphries. I think he made it to the Super Bowl once, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Scott Mitchell was pretty solid. I don't think he was the problem. Honestly, I think it was mostly coaching. I don't know why they put this in another pack. It looks identical to the other cards. Unless I'm missing something. I guess just because sometimes it's foil. Yeah, on the outer pack, it says it's possible to get foil cards in here. I guarantee you that hat sells for way more than $5.99 on eBay now. Vintage sports stuff is really hot right now on eBay. Even stuff that, like, I wouldn't even wear as a kid, like Lee Sport. Even Lee Sport stuff does really well on eBay. All right. Richard is at the plate. Three Bowman Mega Boxes coming up for Rich. $19.20. Okay, cool. Thank you, Chad. Nice. All right, let me get that queued up here. $19.20. Chad. See if we had any others to get ready here. So Derek got into the Prizm break. Thank you, Derek. Jeff got into the Prizm break. Thank you, Jeff. Amanda got in Prizm. Prizm's probably filled now, so that rips on Monday. Brandon got into Prizm. Jeff got into Blasterific. Brian got into Blasterific. Tyler got into Flashback. He mentioned that. Thank you again, Tyler. 1920 is a personal thrill for Chad. That's a stack of Skybox basketball and 481 Donruss packs. Alex got into Prizm. And finally, Ben got into Prizm. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. So right now we are focused on Richard's thrill here. 3 Bowman Mega Boxes. And then Chad is on deck. Good luck, Richard. I hope we pull some major fire for you, buddy. So far we've pulled, it wasn't out of a mega box, but I think the best Bowman we pulled so far has got to be that Dominguez. Was it a chrome auto or paper? I don't even remember, but it was a Dominguez auto. Very nice. We've seen a few colors, but I really would like to see an autograph colored parallel. So let's see if we can pull that for Richard. All right, here we go, Rich. Austin Nola, Logan Allen, Rosarena. There's a Yordan Alvarez. And a Gavin Lux. So, decent start. Two of the top rookies. If we look past his knees. There's a Dominguez Chrome. Nice Dominguez Chrome. So we're doing pretty well so far. 2 packs in. Let's see some color, though. I want to see some color for you, Richard. Yeah, this is definitely screaming to be graded. Surface is perfect. They do pretty good job on the centering nowadays. So usually it's more about the surface, corners, and edges. But I would get that graded. Pete Alonso. Robert Pawson. That's a good prospect. Yan Diaz, Giolito. Get our focus back. The Dom. Juan Soto. Frutus Nova. Julio Rodriguez. Vladdy and Flaherty for our vets. On to the Mojo packs. Luis Garcia. There's Casey Mize. Grant Levine. Last pack in the first mega box. Justin Dunn. Brian Hayes. So decent box. Still want to see some color for you. Colored autograph. That's what I want to see. Yes, we got a lot of it. I think, Chad, we got... I want to say... How many... I think it was a 16 box case. I think we got 10 boxes. Stadium Club seems pretty popular. I don't know, though. It's always hard to tell, like, in the first week of the release. There's so much excitement around the release. It's kind of hard to tell, like, how much staying power some of these products are going to have. Of course, the flagship stuff, Bowman and Topps, we go pretty deep into that. But I was actually, to be honest, to be completely candid here, I was kind of surprised at how popular the Stadium Club seemed to be. But I don't know. I mean, I haven't ripped Stadium Club in, what? I don't know. I forgot how old I am. I refuse to think about it. I guess it's been 25 years since I've ripped Stadium Club. But maybe it's changed a lot. And for sure it's changed a lot. But seems to be very popular. There's another Joe Adele. I've heard a bunch of people say it's a lot of fun to rip. So we're going to find out. Yordan Alvarez. Maybe Gavin Lux is right behind him. Yep. Another Yordan Gavin Lux pair. So for the paper rookies, Rich, you're doing pretty well here. So Stadium Club will be here next week. I'll have those breaks posted before our show on Thursday. It'll probably be posted on Tuesday. I'll send an email out about those. Stadium Club, Top Sterling, basketball and football breaks coming. Not Top Sterling, Bowman Sterling. Pete Alonso, Bobby Witt, another nice paper card prospect this time. Yes, they are. They really took, Top Stadium Club is kind of responsible for the whole hobby picking up its photography game. But yeah, I agree. They always had the best photos. Vladdy and Jack Flaherty onto the Mojo packs. I think we're gonna be doing them year round, Malcolm. That's a good question. But when it's in the off season, we're gonna be more focused on vintage breaks. So more stuff from the mid '90s, more set break packs. I don't know if you've seen what the set break pack is all about, Malcolm. Let me know and I can explain it if you haven't seen that yet. We're stocked out right now, but we have more coming soon. We did get an auto for you, Rich. And it is not paper, which what I was hoping to see. It is Mojo on-card autograph, Aaron Ashby. Aaron Ashby on-card autograph. Let me get the penny sleeve snipped up. Don't want to catch the corner. Snip it up. So we did get an auto for you, and we have more to go, so maybe we'll get another auto for you. Aaron Ashby, I can't say I know too much about him, but you guys know more about baseball than me. So you have to tell me what his prospects look like. He does have a very nice looking autograph. I'll give him that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, you're in the right place, Malcolm. You are in the right place for getting back into the hobby, buddy, because we're all kind of slowly getting into the new releases and learning together. And everybody that's here that is, that's been in the hobby for a while, they're very, what's the word? They're very kind. You've probably seen sometimes people are really harsh if you don't know everything about the hobby. If you look on some of the YouTube uploads that I did as I was coming back, there's some decent number of how do you not know this player? And I'm like, dude, I'm coming back. I'm learning. I'm sharing it with you guys as I go. I'm not gonna sit in a cave for 10 years and learn every player before I do a single video. So anyway, needless to say, you're in the right spot. Robert Pawson and Adley Rutschman. Robert Pawson Mojo, that's a good one. So the set break pack, Malcolm, we take an entire set. One of the most popular ones was 1983 Topps. We're all sold out right now, but we're going to have more coming soon. So we take an entire set of 1983 Topps, for example, and we basically repack it into random packs. And every pack has at least one hit. A lot of packs have 2 hits. Hits are almost always Hall of Famers. If not, it's somebody like Don Mattingly. It should be in the Hall of Fame, or Pete Rose. And so it's, long story short, way more fun, way more affordable than ripping just vintage wax. If you go buy vintage wax, it's really, really expensive. These are affordable packs. And then all the same cards that you get out of a wax pack, but you're guaranteed to get at least one hit. And with the football, there's most of those have 2 and 3 hits in them. I think for baseball, it's half and half. Half of them have 1 hit, half of them have 2 or more. So those are really popular, actually. We're going to get more of those up soon. But going back to your question about if we're going to be year-round, we'll be focusing a lot more on those types of things. Vintage, box breaks, probably the years that Derek Jeter played. We'll be focusing on like mid to late 90s. And we'll also probably just have more product like from the 2020 season that we can also continue ripping. So we're gonna keep it going, buddy. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. That's what I was hoping that would be the sentiment. There we go. Robert. They're doing pretty good on paper rookies. You got 1 auto. It is a Mojo auto. I still want to pull some color for you, Richard. But we are not doing bad by any means, I don't think. Hope you like your pulls so far. We've got 3 packs left in 2 Mojo packs, so 5 more packs to go for you, Richard. There's a Joe Adele, another Joe Adele. This time a paper. Another Robert Posson Chrome. Aaron Savale. Dustin May. Very nice. Dustin May. I haven't seen what he's been doing lately, but he got off to a decent start. Robert. Or as we like to call him, Lou Bob. All right, last regular pack before our 2 Mojos for Richard. Bobby Witt paper again. Lots of good rookies and prospects for you. Glaber. And Bustin' a Posey. Bustin' a Pose. Alright, last 2 packs are Mojos. The Whitmeister. Basketball, we'll have that posted for next week. Mason, would you be into Chronicles as well, or just Illusions? Because we got Chronicles and Illusions right now. That's the main stuff we have. Ooh, we got some color, Rich! Don't be the same player, though. I think it's the same player as your autograph. It is. Why they got to do that? It is the same player, right? Or am I just getting him confused with another one of your hits? Let me check. Yep. Why'd they go and do that? But still, purple. I don't think purple is easy to pull. Purple, let me check. Oh, they don't have the odds on the pack? Come on now. Purple, 1 in 19. Really? Seems way harder than 1 in 19. We pulled an orange before. That was 1 in 189. And we pulled a light blue. I don't know which one that is. Oh yeah, blue. 1 in 32. I haven't opened it either, man. But I have opened Football Chronicles, and I love it. So Aaron Ashby, purple. Absolutely love the Football Chronicles. Good to hear, Richard. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. Come on, give me some more color. Give Rich some more color. Nico Horner. There you go. Another good one. Another Aaron Savale. And a Taylor Trammell. So I think you did pretty well. Autograph. You got a purple. You got all the rookies. Got a Robert. Some good stuff in there. You got 2 or 3 Pawsons, 2 Jordans, 2 Gavin Lux, a Dominguez. Yeah, you got a pretty good haul. I believe you did. 1920 is up. Tyler picked up a Bowman Mega Box. Thank you, Tyler. 1920. So Tyler is on deck and Chad is at the plate. All right, so for Chad, we've got Skybox Stack and 481 Donruss. All right, so we got... I still can't believe they did this. Like, just empty pack was in the box. So one of these has 8. I'll pull one from the other stack, Chad, but let me know which one of these 2 you want to go with, the back or the front. What's up, Nate? Yeah, Mason, unfortunately basketball prices they're all pricey. They're all crazy expensive. That's one of the reasons why we haven't done any of it yet so far. Back stack 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Maybe that was just an extra wrapper they gave us. 4. Yeah, I think it was. That's good. I thought they shorted us a pack before, but I think that was just an extra. Oh, wow. Nice. That's a pretty good haul. All right, let's pick your Donruss while we're here, too. So let me know where to go here for your 4? Yeah, 4 packs. All right, cool. Let's go 1 there. 1 here. And 1 here. And make it 4 there. Pick one with the Ricky. That's it. All right. I'm going to go Skybox or Donruss first. I'll let you decide since the bounty is on the line. Use the force. Good with the packs you are. All right, cool. All right, the gum card is Willie Norwood. Sorry about it, Willie. And we put a little puzzle behind him. Protect the other cards. Don Stanhouse looks like a family portrait. He's like,
Hey guys, want to come over for dinner?
I can smell the gum from here. George Brett and Rod Carew. That's a nice one. It's perfectly centered, but that square in the middle is a little bit rotated. That's a nice one, though. I thought that was Ricky. Reggie Jackson. Oh, yeah. All right, gum card is Mr. Perry. Put our cardboard contraception behind him. George Brett. George Brett. Very nice. Looks like it's in good shape. And we got a backwards card. It's an autograph. No, I'm just kidding. It's a short print. Bill Buckner.
Nice one, Dion.
Tom Seaver. Tony La Russa. And we got a Steve Carlton. Cy Young, 1980, Steve Carlton. Lots of Hall of Famers. Checklist. Bob Walk. Not a good name for a pitcher. Bob Strike would be a little bit better. Welcome back, Hollis. Hopefully you had a good time with the fam. Who we got now for the sacrificial lamb? Mickey Klutz. All right, Chet Lemon, Vern Rule, Pete Rose. Pete Rose. He just found a place to hide. Nice. Frazier. Nolan Ryan. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that one. I don't mess around with Nolan Ryan. And Mike Heath and Jim Lentine. Last pack of Donruss. Yeah, you got a lot of good Hall of Famers. Still looking for Tim Raines and Danny Ainge. I don't want to see him at the back though. Who's that? Oh, that's Phil Garner. Tony Perez, that's a solid one too. Sparky Lyle. Jim Palmer. Robin Yount. Wow. Really nice Robin Yount. Centering looks perfect to me. Tug McGraw. No Ricky, but tons of hits. Look at these. Robin Yount, Jim Palmer, Pete Rose, Steve Carlton, Tony La Russa, Tom Seaver, George Brett, Reggie Jackson, George Brett and Rod Carew, and then my favorite, Nolan Ryan. Pretty good. All right, time for the skybox action. 3, 6, and 9. Let's put them over here. You're welcome, buddy. Pick some good packs for you. Need that Jordan. All right, it's going to be good if it's in here because the centering is perfect. The Jordan Skybox in a PSA 10 goes for a lot of money. You probably would have thought that would be crazy if I told you that when we were kids and I told you how much the Jordan Skybox was going to go for, but it's reality. It goes for a lot. I haven't looked at the price in a long time, so I'm deliberately not quoting a price. But it's only going one direction, and that's up. $19.90, Rich. $19.90 Skybox. The rookie year of Sean Kemp, Tim Hardaway, Vlade Divac. David Robinson used to kind of be considered a rookie card. It's not really anymore. David Robinson only has one true rookie card, and that's 1989 Hoops. But when I was a kid, we used to consider the David Robinson Skybox a rookie card. Cliff Robinson. There's Dennis Rodman. Third best card you can pull. Maybe even the second, actually. Well, I take that back. I'm not counting the rookies. Third best veteran card. Vlade rookie. Kenny the Jet. Uncle Drew. Mike Price. My favorite three-point shooter from NBA Live 95. Come on, MJ. Looking for the black cat. That one in the Bill Lambier from 91 Fleer, I'm always like, what is going on in that photograph? Skywalker. Spud Webb. Sleepy Floyd. Derek Harper. Chuck Person. Prolific score. Computer charged design utilizing state-of-the-art graphics. Skybox had a really cool ad in Beckett way back then. It reminded me of that. Remember if you guys have seen that show Black Mirror? They did that choose your own adventure movie called Bandersnatch, and they had like a sort of a fake ad that was like looked like a computer game ad. Skybox ran an ad that looked like that. It was really cool. I've been wanting to find a copy of that and frame it. Bill Laimbeer, Isaiah Thomas. State of the art. I remember back then it was all the rage. You're like, whoa, man. It's like the photographs, class photos that you got in 5th grade with the lasers. You're like, oh yeah, lasers. Looks like the lasers. Mitch Richmond. There's a Sean Kemp rookie card. Sean Kemp rookie card. Glenn Rice. Clyde the Glide. Sammy Perkins. Wrong North Carolina player. It was cool. Yeah, I wish they would do more of those choose your own adventure movies. I was the nerd that when it came out I started making a flow chart of all the different routes that you could take. That's me. That pretty much sums me up right there. Last pack. Reggie Lewis. Reggie Lewis, rest in peace, buddy. Reggie Lewis. No Jordan for you. Sorry, bum man. We did pull a Sean Kemp rookie card for you, though. Yeah, I think I made it through most of the paths. Most of the like endpoint. I mean, sorry, not the paths, because the paths there's just tons of different paths, but I made it to all the endpoints for sure. That was a nice Friday night for me. All right, Alex got into the Prizm, Ben got into the Prizm, and then we were at 1923 for Tyler. Bowman Mega Box coming out for Tyler. What do you guys think? Should we try doing breaks on eBay or just avoid eBay? I'm having like analysis paralysis on this question. I just feel like it might be, I don't know. I feel like it might add too much extra overhead. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, you know what happened, Chad? I was making the flow chart and I like kept messing it up, and I spent a decent amount of time on it, and then I like went on Twitter and I was like, oh, there's one right there. But I still had fun making it, I'm not gonna lie. Don't put it on eBay. Hey, that's why I'm asking here, because you guys can help me make the decision. If we get the why don't we do like a test? We'll throw up a basketball break. As soon as we get the shipments out, I'll throw up a basketball break. And you guys get it filled quickly, and that, because pretty much that's what's gonna prevent me from putting it on eBay. If we can get things filled quickly here, because it's not for me to fill quickly, it's for you guys. I know I feel uncomfortable when people are waiting, and I don't want you guys to wait very long for stuff to fill. I mean, baseball has been filling really fast, so we haven't had that problem really with baseball. But that's my only concern. So if you guys fill it quickly, then I'm looking for any reason at all not to go on eBay. All right, so Tyler is up. Let's take one more look at this pack. So we got Casey Mize for Tyler. Casey Mize for Tyler. I'm just taking one more look at the cards because I was talking as I was... Well, I'm always talking, I guess, but... I want to make sure I didn't miss anything there. Joey Bart. He's hoping for a Joey Bart, guys. So let's give him the Joey Bart vibes. And Savale. There's a Dustin May. So you guys think no eBay, huh? That's what I would hope we can avoid eBay. Hunter Bishop, Luis Castillo, Hanser Alberto, Joey Bart. Where are you, buddy? Julio Rodriguez. Bill Garcia. There's a Jesus Luzardo. That's a good one. All right, Mojos. Casey Mize. And AJ Puck. If we did do eBay, we would still give you guys the ability to get into the breaks. I would probably just post the links on social, but like I said, I'm trying to avoid it at all costs. And Robert Pawson is the last card. Nice last card for Tyler. Got a Robert Pawson, a Casey Mize, AJ Puck insert, Mojo, Luzardo, Dustin May, another Casey Mize. Got some good ones there. Just hoping to pull some color. So coming up, right after we get our shipments out, and by the way, you'll get an email confirmation when the shipment goes out. We are in the middle of wrapping that up. You'll probably get an email confirmation Sunday night or Monday morning on that. But as far as stuff coming up, we have Chronicles basketball, Illusions basketball. We've got Bowman Sterling. And we've got a bunch of football. Elite football. what was the other football that we had? Oh, Luminance football. Luminance football. I'm looking forward to that one. Elite Luminance. We got what is this one called? Gold something? Hold on. Looks like a gold bar. Just grabbing it right now. Gold standard. This will probably be part of a mixer. Gold standard. Legacy, that's the other one I was trying to think of. So this is what's coming soon, guys. There'll probably be a mixer with this in it, another mixer with this in it, or maybe even in the same one. And then the basketball breaks are going to be, we'll have probably one Chronicles, one Illusions, and then one mix of both. Those are all retail. And let me know if you have any requests, but I think we're pretty much getting a little bit of everything. Of course, Stadium Club is on the way here. They'll probably be here, hopefully it'll get here on Monday and I can create a break off of it on Tuesday. Somebody was asking yesterday about Bowman Chrome. It's actually right around the corner. Much sooner than I realized. It's actually coming out on the 9th. Which is next Wednesday. So we might have a break ready to go on that by Friday. All over the place. All over the place. But let me know if you have any requests. I don't know what to do with this. Oh yeah, Topps Fire. Topps Fire will come soon. And then I don't know what to do about this because it's really pricey. And it might be difficult to put it into I guess we could have it in a mixer. We have to decide what to do with this. So that's all the stuff that's coming soon, guys. Oh, we have Topps Chrome Jumbo that we haven't ripped too. So probably work that into a mixer as well. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Probably go get some food for the old belly. But yes, Richard, we do have a supplier. Thinking we're looking at a tostada this evening. So I'm going to go feed myself for the first time today and get a good night's sleep and bang out the rest of those shipments for you guys. So look out for your shipping confirmation email. Make sure that if you're new to the pack, guys, that you have your profile filled out because I'm putting together the bonus packs now, and I know there's some of them that are empty. But if you have that filled out, then I know what cards I can put in your welcome bonus. Chad just picked up another thrill. We can rip into that. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. So Chad went for the 89 Fleer. So another chance at Ricky Henderson. Thank you, Chad. Yeah, thank you again, Richard. Have a good night, buddy. I hope to see you back on Monday. We'll be back on Monday for... we have 2 breaks scheduled for Monday. 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 2 And I think Rich, I think you have your profile filled out, but double check that. Make sure you have that filled out. So I definitely want to have some bonus cards for you. Bonus cards for everybody, for your first shipment, of course. Assuming that you have your collector's profile filled out. Everything's filled? Okay, cool. I think I might have asked you that already. Sorry if I did. But you got favorite players in there too? Because if I have some of those players, you know, assuming it's not like Michael Jordan rookie, then I'm spending a little bit of extra time this round, so I'm gonna try to put your players in there if I have them. Okay, cool. Oh, do you want to pick left or right, Chad? Oh, you already did. Okay. You read my mind. Okay, yeah, we're in good shape for that because I'm an Atlanta fan too. So I will be thoughtful about putting together your welcome bonus, buddy. And thank you again for hanging out with us, Richard. You're definitely adding to the excitement factor here, and I appreciate you. Just want you to know that. Hopefully it'll put a smile on your face when you get the package in the mail. Put some nice surprises in there for you. Trying to think. Oh yeah, sorry. I was just thinking to myself about the Braves. All right, going for Ricky Henderson. Looks like Mark Teixeira, kind of. A lot of Braves fans, actually, in Thrillpack. Charlie Huff, Floyd Bannister, Cecil Fielder. I think his rookie was 86. So that will be fourth year Cecil Fielder. Man, hitting a grand slam must be incredible. Like as far as the feeling. Clear them bases. Sweet Lou Whitaker. Lou Whitaker is in. We have a whole, not a whole binder, but several pages of Lou Whitaker in the binder auction. I've never gotten anything close to 300. I think my best bowling score is like 180 or something like that. But I'm telling you, I don't know if you were here when I said this, Rich, but I had a home run in high school in the district finals, and it was by far the most incredible feeling I've ever had. I'm sorry. More than that other thing. Better than that. A lot of people will say I'm crazy, but I'm just telling the truth. I mean, that was... I can't even put words around it. An amazing feeling. I still have that ball. It's inside of my glove. Upstairs. Oh man, it's for like 2 days. I remember that night and my friend was having people over, and like I walked in that house and I felt like I was Elvis, because everybody's like, "Hey man, I heard." And also because what made it even better is, and I won't go into all the gory details, but the girl that I thought I was in love with, of course I was like, what, in 11th grade? Or no, that was 12th grade. But she started going with this guy who was supposed to be my friend. And she never went and saw any of my baseball games. But then when we were playing his team, this wasn't the game that I hit a home run. Then she shows up and I'm like, really? You're going to come to this game, but you didn't come to any of my games when I was actually like dating her? And this guy, he was always talking smack about how good he was at baseball, or how close he was to hitting a home run. Like every morning, he's like, "Oh yeah, I hit the fence yesterday." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So it was a sweet feeling for me to hit a home run that year, and for him not to. Don Mattingly, Mike Schmidt. I know that sounds petty, and it is, but I was in high school, and I'm just being honest with you guys. That felt great. That is awesome. Randy Johnson. Randy dog. It is completely blacked out though. No Marvlo. But yeah, Rich, it was an amazing feeling. You know what's the funniest part of the story, Rich? After the game was over and we're shaking the other team's hand, our team actually had 3 home runs that game. But the coach of the other team, he walks up to me and he's like, "So, how many dingers did you hit this year?" I'm like, that was my first one. Like, I must have been so smooth about it. Like, yeah, this is just a normal thing here for me. It must have looked like I had done it like 20 times before that. But leading up to that, I remember like I would hit singles a lot. I didn't hit a lot of doubles and triples. But leading up to that, I started hitting a lot more doubles. And it's funny how like just a line drive right up the middle is like not that different swing wise than hitting a home run. Because when I hit it, I was like trotting around first. There's a Griffey rookie card and a Randy Johnson. Was that the same pack? But I honestly thought I hit a double, and it just kept going. Anyway, I'm still talking about my home run from literally 1998. Which I'm sure some people will watch this and laugh at me, but hey, it was exciting. And I'm just sharing it. That's all. Boom, shakalaka. You guys aren't judging me though. That's what it's all about, guys. That pretty much sums it up right here. This is a place where there's no judgment. You can relax and unwind. Nobody's going to be here like, "Oh my god, that's not a whatever. That's not a silver wave. That's a silver mojo." Silver mojo's not even a thing, but we don't do that here. We're not all hypercritical and judgmental of each other. I don't get that. I really don't. But sadly, I see that a lot in this hobby. I see people talking each other down, trying to make each other feel like less than they are so they can make themselves feel better. It's just like, why? Why are you... What is the point of that? Like some guy left a comment on one of my videos from a long time ago, like when I had first started coming back, and he's like, if I were you, I would, he's like, just a thought, try to have knowledge in what you do. If I was gonna make a video, I would make sure I knew what I was talking about first. And I wanted to, like, the jerk inside of me wanted to write back and say, oh, really? Maybe that's why you haven't made any videos yet. But I'm like, no, be the bigger man here, Paul Molitor. And I was a little bit more mindful about my response. Like, hey, I'm just sharing. I think I said knowledge is not something that you either have now and will have forever, or don't have now and will never have. Like, that's how people act. They're like, they act like the knowledge is like something that you either have it now or you're never ever going to have it. And I'm like, that's not how it works. It's something that you acquire slowly over time. Like, what's wrong with me sharing the process of acquiring the knowledge? Bobby Witt. Is that Bobby Witt? Bobby Witt's dad? The prospect Bobby Witt? Anyway, I don't know how I got on this topic. Like every I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks I think I bring this up. I'm obviously a little bit sensitive about it, but when you do something creative and you put yourself out there and you're opening yourself up to criticism, like, not tooting my own horn or anything, but that does take a little bit of courage. Jose Canseco. That's why I don't say anything negative about other people's creative stuff. Billy Ripken, it is scribbled out. I don't know what version of the card this is. You guys will have to tell me. I troll you for fun. Okay. Good timing. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. Is this like... I'm guessing this is the more common version of the card? I'm not sure. Bo Jackson. All right, guys. Thank you, man. I will gladly tell that story as many times as I have an audience. Oh, can't even put into words that feeling. Incredible. Not too different than hanging out with you guys, though. Pretty much what I look forward to is hanging out with you guys, ripping and chilling. So thank you again for another awesome night. Thank you, Chad, for that last thrill, giving us another chance at Ricky Henderson. Thank you again, Richard, and everybody else who hung out with us tonight. Make sure you come back on Monday. We got 2 breaks scheduled for Monday. Bunch of new product coming soon. Shipment email confirmations will be out by Sunday night or Monday morning. Have a good Labor Day weekend, guys. I will keep the chat going. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace out. I'll see you on Monday.